We've covered a lot of information so far, but before we continue, I want to talk about how we can be emotionally influenced without even realizing it. How many of you are influenced by others? When I ask this question, most people say, I make up my own mind. Nobody is the boss of me. Well, that may be true cognitively, but psychologically, let's see. This is our version of a classic psychological experiment. So I'd like for you to go ahead and pair up. It could be with the person that you came with or the person sitting right next to you. So I'll give you a half a minute to find a good partner there. When you find your partner, go ahead and turn and face your partner, and the person on the left is number 1, and the person on the right is number 2. So person number 2, sit with a blank face, while person number 1 smiles at 2 for 10 seconds. Set, go. I see some smiling. Hear some laughter. Okay, stop. Now go ahead and switch. Oh, that was tough, wasn't it? Yeah, I can hear by your laughter responses. So now, person number 1 sit with the blank face, while person number 2 smiles at 1 for 10 seconds. Set, go. Lots of giggling, laughing, cracking up. Okay, great, stop. You guys did a great job. Bring your attention back up here, please. Fantastic. Well, guess what? You're just influenced beyond your control. Yep. Well, some people say, no, Unju, it's the silliness of the activity or the awkwardness that made me smile. But no, it was a real psychological reaction. To explain it further, let's go to Neurobiology 101. Our brain is full of neurons. One type of neuron are called mirror neurons. Here's how they work. Imagine somebody slaps your hand. The neurons in your brain say, ouch. When you see someone else's hand being slapped, the mirror neurons in your brain again say, ouch. The mirror neurons make you feel as if your hand is being slapped and makes you act accordingly. Now, there aren't as many mirror neurons as the regular ones, so the effect is less intense, but it still feels as if it's happening to you. That's why you smiled in that experiment. You saw a smile, and the mirror neurons in your brain activated. It tricked your brain to thinking, oh, I'm smiling, and then it set muscles, your facial muscles got the response that they have to act accordingly, and it got smiled. I bet some of you kept a poker face. But even if you did, I bet you still had the urge to smile. Want more proof? Gather some friends and watch a YouTube video of a skateboarder crashing. Yeah, right? Instead of watching the video, watch your friends and look at their facial expressions of real pain, like, ah. Even watch their body language. They may even reach for parts of their body as if they're being hurt themselves. That's mirror neurons in action. Now apply this to the work setting. Imagine you've gotten to the office and you see your coworkers. They're walking around with frowns on their faces. They're frazzled. They're arguing and complaining. Heard that before, right? And you're watching them and acting in frustration and learned helplessness. Your mirror neurons tell you you're feeling frustrated, frazzled, and helpless. Without conscious intervention, you start acting that way yourself. This is what's called toxic influences. And they affect us all the time without us realizing it. So what do you do about it? You can't stop other people from complaining. You can't turn your brain off to these influences. Or can you? Let's talk more about what to do in these situations.